two questions that are interrelated. One is about library funding, and I don't know if you are yet aware of the fact that the Alleghany County Board of Supervisors is not increasing the funding for the Clifton Forge Library at all. And so we are getting about $22,000 a year from the county, compared to the Covington Library, which is getting about $123,000 from the Board of Supervisors, the 2.6% increase for the coming year. So I'm wondering what kind of response we could anticipate from town council or from our town manager about that.
I don't know what the rest of council did, but I know personally, I've talked to a few people in the library, and I've went to our supervisors on the board, Miss Adcox and Richard Shaw, and both told me they wanted to raise it. Now Richard I talked to him more than I do Miss Adcox. Richard's a pretty good friend of mine, but he pushed hard to get us more money for the library. And I don't know what happened in budgets. You know, we can't go in their closed session budget, but I know that Richard has pushed hard. Suzanne guaranteed me that she did. Now, what the rest of the board up there did, I had no idea, but
This leads me to my second question. What kind of interaction exists between our two Board of Supervisors from Clifton Forge districts and the town council? How does that work?
very little, being honest.
Well, I can make a little statement on that. I think since John Lanford has moved into that position, we've had a tremendous increase in the amount of cooperation. After the previous administrator left here, everything was pretty arbitrary as far as he was concerned. But I think since John Lanford's been in, that we've made an amazing lot of progress as far as having cooperation between the county and the team.
With John, we did good, but I think her question was with the reps themselves.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, Richard was, and he ran on that he would represent Clifton Forge as well as he does Selma, and that he would come to town hall meetings. Town council meetings. And when we were going through the lawsuit over the sewer, he was advised by a lawyer not to come to our meetings. I've been wanting Richard to come back, and I think I'm working on it pretty good to get him. We've asked all of the Board of Supervisors to come to our meetings, and nobody showed up. But I'm in contact with at least 4 of them, whatever goes on. Cletus, I talked to a lot, Richard, Suzanne, and Mr. Gordon.
I hope that continues, and I hope it increases, and I appreciate the effort you put into it.